You talking about Kristen?
Kristen catfished me for over a year as Leah. I got her. The joke's on her. Her.
What?
She catfished me as 15 different people. We've lost 2 vehicles because of Kristen. As Leah, she said that she had this huge trust fund that she wanted to help us out with. And she was like, hey, look, I know like times are hard. Like I want to be there for you guys to help pick you up. I'm like, fine. So I give her the information, never made the payment. All of a sudden I come home one day and the truck's gone. And I'm like, what is going on? And then she's making up all these excuses and all these different confirmation numbers that she swore was this. So I'm on the phone with this car company saying, I have this confirmation number, which is a fake confirmation number. It's been hell. She made our lives hell. I don't know how she's portrayed herself to you, but she's not the same person. She's not.
Did she even ever talk to you as herself?
She did at one point. She actually reached out to me and was like, stop being mean to Leah. You're treating her like and all kinds of stuff. And I'm like, well, who are you? And she's like, I'm Kristen. I'm her best friend.
So how'd you find out that Kristen was lying and pretending to be all these fake profiles?
So she had started killing off all these different characters. Like she would say one had cancer and died, one committed suicide and died, like all these different like stories. And finally Kristen was like, I'll tell you the truth, it's really me.
But you guys said you were best friends.
So back in January of this year, she reached out to me and she was like, hey, it's a new year. I want to like set things straight. And my being the nice person that I am like, okay, I'll give you another chance, because ultimately, I mean, I did form some kind of friendship with this person, but during her conversations with me, she was kind of like mocking the whole thing. She'd be like, oh yeah, haha, I'm so good at catfishing, you remember? And I'm like, why you gotta throw that in my face for? She wasn't really sorry, so I felt like she needed to be taught a lesson. I knew that she was on Facebook dating. I knew what type of girl she's been looking for, so I knew everything that was on there, what to put on mine to be able to match us up together.
What was the goal? Just to sort of get her involved and then eventually tell her, haha, I catfished you back?
Basically, yeah. You hurt me, like, and damn near ruined my life and my husband's life.
So you were married when you started talking to Leah?
Correct. So we were looking for like a throuple type relationship, whatever.
So your husband knew that you were talking to Leah?
Correct, yes. And he used to talk to Leah.
Was he the one who texted us that said, leave my wife out of this?
That would be my husband. I think he's just worried about her hurting me all over again. He doesn't want me to go into that like depression part again because of all this.
So then why not just tell us yesterday when we talked to you?
I just wasn't ready to come out with it just yet. It would have been nice to her longer, like to get her all in love and, you know, but I didn't think she was gonna call you guys. I was just kind of like, oh.
Have you heard or has she ever mentioned anything about Chloe?
No.
Okay, because she gave us, weirdly, in the photos of Sarah, the picture of a different girl, like obviously not the same girl. And we found that girl and we talked to her and she told us that Kristen had told her that someone had catfished her for 2 years pretending to be Chloe.
Never heard that story.
So you haven't been sending her pictures of Chloe?
Let me see a picture of Chloe, because I don't even know what Chloe looks like.
All right, here we go. So this is Chloe Brown.
I know nothing about a Chloe person.
I mean, at this point,
Why don't you bring her on here and make her admit it?
great, I'm down. We ready for you in the Zoom? Sarah wants to say hi.
I'm having heart palpitations.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh, hey, bitch. What's up, Leah?
are you kidding me?
I mean, that's what this is all about. Why don't you tell them about Leah?
I have nothing to say to you.
Would you rather we bring Chloe on to talk to you?
What?
Girl!
Yeah, I don't know who Chloe is. Like, I don't know. That I have no clue.
You don't know who Chloe is?
No, I never, like, not personally, no, I don't know who she is.
But you never talked to Chloe Brown before?
I messaged her, like, months ago, but not Like, I don't know her.
You didn't mention that when we showed you her profile.
Don't you think that that would have been a very intricate detail to let us know?
I mean, yeah, I mean, probably. But I don't know where that picture honestly came from. I have no clue.
You sent us the picture.
I mean, yeah, because that picture was at one point on Sarah's Facebook dating profile.
No, she wasn't. I don't know anything about Chloe. That ain't on me.
Right. That's such bull. We spoke to Chloe, who you've lied to back in March. This predates Sarah. It was probably in your camera roll because you were with Chloe and lying to her, and so you downloaded a picture of her to send her to say, oh, is this, like, you got your wires crossed. Honestly, probably because your phone is so full of lies, it's confusing even to you.
Why don't you explain to us what is actually going on?
Well, last year, I actually had catfished Tiffany.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah.
Just one profile, catfished her, you were done?
I mean, no, there was a couple profiles that I had made to kind of make the one that I was talking to on, like, more real.
It didn't occur to you to mention that to us when we were offering to help you figure out who you might be talking to.
I mean, I thought about it, but I'd never suspected it to be her.
From what Tiffany tells us, the degree to which you catfished her was far greater. You lied about not only a great number of profiles that you created, but also about having people die, telling them you would help with car payments that you then didn't help with, so their cars got repossessed. I mean, sounds like some really awful stuff.
Like, she even had my mom involved. Me and my mom stopped talking for months because my mom was taking Leah's side, calling the police in Wilmington, North Carolina, looking for Leah, and I'm trying to make my mom stop, and she's filing missing persons reports and trying to book plane tickets to go and rescue Leah. She got her wrapped around her finger.
Is all that true, Kristen?
Yeah.
The fact that you can literally sit there with this like deadpan look on your face and Tiffany is like pouring her soul out about a situation with her mother, and you sit there and listen to her say all of these things and just be like, yeah, what the is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Now is the time to say something real, because everything you've said up until now has been fake and bull. We've never had two hopeless hook up. An identical twin?
Everybody in Hawaii is in on this.
That's insane. We've never seen anything like this. The Catfish sent you the real guy's Facebook page. Come on!